we have a question. Say we are supposed to simplify root 50,000 minus 22 root 125 plus 3 root 5 into bracket 2 root 5 minus 2. Solution. Now when we talk of root of 50,000, it's very huge, so what we have to do is to reduce it. So how are we going to reduce 50,000? The best way we can reduce 50,000 is by the point of looking at two numbers that I will multiply to get 50,000. Basically, I know 5 times a number will give me 50,000, and 10,000 times 5. But 10,000 is a perfect number. 10,000, that means 100 times 100 is 10,000. So it means that 10,000 is a perfect number. So out of the 50,000, I'm going to get, just go straight to the point, I'm going to get root of 10,000 times 5 minus the 22 will be here. Then I'll reduce the 1252. I find two numbers, I multiply, I'll get 125, where 1 is a perfect number. Now looking at it critically, we can see that when I multiply 25 by 5, because there is 5 here, 25 by 3 is going to give me 75, times another 25 will give me 100, there's another 25, it's going to give me 125. So I'll have 25 times 5, which is also 125. So plus 3 root 5, 2 root 5 minus 2. Okay, so the root 10,000, let me do it simply. So I have root 10,000 here, 10,000 times root 5 minus 22 into bracket root 25 times root 5. Okay, plus 3 root 5, 2 root 5 minus 2. Good. So we got root 10,000 will give me 100. So I've got 100 root 5 minus 22. Then root of 5, a root of 25 is 5 root 5 plus 3 root 5, 2 root 5, 2 root 5 minus 2. Okay, good. So I now open that section. I'm just going to work it out, and then I have 100 here, 100 root 5 minus, now 22 times 5 is going to give me 110. 22 times 5, so 110 root 5 plus, then I open the bracket, 3 times 2 will give me 6. Root 5 will give me root 5 squared. Then root 5 times negative, in that case, 3 is going to multiply negative 2. I'm going to get negative 6, then I bring the root 5, because this one contains no root. Okay. So what's next? This is 100 root 5 and negative 110 root 5. So this part will reduce, and I'm going to get negative 10 root 5 here, plus the power will blow the root sign away, leaving 6 and 5. So I'll have 6 and 5, good, minus 6 root 5. Good. Now I've got 6 root 5 and negative 10 root 5. Then we have got 6 into bracket 5. So 6 and 5 is going to give me 30. Then I have got minus 10 root 5 minus 6 root 5. So when we say that if the figures under the root are the same, we can subtract or add. So negative 10, negative 6 is going to give me negative 16. So my final answer is going to be 30 minus 16 root 5. So that is the solution to the question. We move on to the division of set. How do we divide set? So we come to this point. division of Z. To divide Z, what you have to do is that you apply what is called rationalization. It's the same as rationalizing Z. Good. If you have 1 on root 3, you don't have to solve any question for the denominator to contain roots. Anytime you solve any question, which is a fraction, and you have the denominator to contain root, means that the work is not done. So if you have something like this, you have to do what is called rationalization. So this one, you multiply through the top and down by the value of the root. Means that you are making the down perfect so that the root will go away. So this is going to give me root 3 at the top, then root 3 squared. So the power will blow the root sign away, and I'm going to get root 3 on 3. And note that there's a coefficient of 1 here, but the 1 is not written. So anytime you have something like this, it means that when we split it up, it is going to give me 1 on 3 root 3. That means we are taking the coefficient. That is, 1 is divided by 3, and then the root 3 is a multiple factor to it. And anytime it will be multiplied the numerator, not the denominator. So it becomes something like this.